Yeah, this don't look fun to fall off.
Hold on, bro.
What happened? Burn motor?
Yeah, it smells like it's burning. Yeah, it smells like it's burning.
So I finally made it back out to Flat Rock. Got a couple of trucks with us. Got the trailer with us. Ryan's here getting us set up right now. And we got some flat rock to crawl. Let's see how our building testing and tuning is gonna treat us today.
Come down.
All right, so Ryan is driving the flatbed Power Wagon with the trailer hooked up to it, getting us through these rocks so that we can start climbing flat rock. He's pulling my competition Power Wagon, so it's Power Wagon on Power Wagon action. And we put a little bit more work into this. Added the lights to it. We got some side markers, we got some tail lights, and we added that back gate, which makes it heavy, and that's why it kind of tips. It's a little bit hard to pull. It is soft gravel. I mean, it's just soft, so. Scoot it over to the grass, and we'll be all right. There we go. So now, we ready to start climbing this rock. Right there. Look at that thing. Gate. Ooh. So let's drop the gate. Pull out the competition wagon. Bring it around. Unhook the trailer. And even though these tires are cold, we're gonna start this ascent. So it was a little bit cold out there, probably somewhere around 50 to 60 degrees. The tires started off a little bit hard, but as we progress, the tires are gonna get a little bit grippier. Back it up, add a little bit of wheel speed.
Oh, these rocks are slick.
A little bit of an angle, and you can get up it. Now these tires, the compound feels a little bit softer, so you can see it trying to grip, trying to bite. Eventually it does.
Okay.
It just walks right up.
You got it.
A little bit more effortlessly than this one. Now I do have the 2-stage foams in the competition wagon, so they'll soften up. But yeah, these tires, they start biting right away.
David, I want you to be there in case it falls, it won't fall all the way down, you know?
Yeah.
Try some side hill. This wagon is planted. Now, the flatbed Power Wagon is a little bit tipsy.
Oh yeah,
It's
like
not
a boss.
as wide stance with as wide, what do you call those things? The wheel extenders. The hub extenders.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks awesome.
Straight up and down, it does well.
Dang, those tires are the truth.
The side hill, not as good.
Yep, that's exactly what it went.
Now, the competition Power Wagon, this thing is starting to eat on those rocks. Side hill, no issue. Tires are slowly starting to soften up now that the sun's coming out. And it just gets up there the way it's supposed to. Coming back down, no problem. My only issue, or let me rephrase that, my next upgrade on this one is definitely going to be the motor. There's not enough room to put the 2-in-1 Fusion FOC because that can's just a little bit too long. And that's why I got this chewing going on, but it's a very high turn axial motor. So it gives me really good control. And this one's still all stock electronics, which doesn't do bad, but it doesn't give you as much time to make
What do you
adjustments.
think these internationals are gonna do, man? Shit, I wonder if you could just back it up there.
Now here, I challenge Ryan to try and back up that rock to see how it would do.
Oh shit!
I did not think it was going to do it this easily.
Cut the wheel the other way. There you go.
But Ryan proved me wrong on this one because it handled it super easily.
Well, that lets me know its downhill's gonna be great. Like a boss.
Alright, so we made it to the top. Pretty high up there. I don't know, a good 20 feet, I would imagine. And we're just gonna crest this upper layer, this upper level, and see how we do on the edge of the cliff, because there's some really cool obstacles coming up. Nice and smooth. Pretty good articulation. Besides the brushless motor upgrade, the other upgrade that needs to be done is I need some rock sliders because it gets caught. But this is what I'm talking about here. See how it easily fit inside there so that it could pull itself up. Where here I do have the wheel extenders, so I need to go up the wall a little bit so that I could fit.
This one's real wide.
But once I do, man, it pulls itself up with no problem.
Which way did you say?
And as we go through this area, the goal is when you get up there to hang a hard left.
Wow, if this makes it this
Continue up that, but the ledge right there, just it pulls you to the right. If we would have spent more time out there, we probably could have found a line that did that, but on this one, we're just going to back it up and try to hit it similar to the way we hit it the previous obstacle, where you have to get up on the wall a little bit so you can grab and pull yourself up.
Okay. It's grabbing. Oh, sheesh.
The flatbed wagon finds its footing and eventually works itself straight up.
I think he's got it. Woo!
And
All
he's
right.
there.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh no, you picked up a hitchhiker.
Very composed up it. Trying to go a little bit wide so that I can get it to the left, but again,
I have to hit it like I did.
it's gonna grab and it's gonna go to the right.
There we go.
I think some rock sliders there would help me out some. And here I gotta attempt it like the other one, go up the wall.
Easy work. No problem. Wait a minute.
And it's just a little too wide.
Oh,
Gets me
no.
off to the right. Then I lose it. So we move on. It was a gorgeous day. Beautiful area for these trucks to do what they do. And now here, you can't really see it, but there's a solid probably 15 to 20 foot drop on the right. So shout out to Ryan. You know, he doesn't own these trucks, so he was gonna give a pass on some of these because as tippy as that truck was, if it tipped over, I mean, it was gonna take a long fall. So mad respect. But I get through it. Handles it. One more ledge, and then big ledge coming up. So Ryan jumps back in here. Alright, and we finished it up. These trucks did a phenomenal job. And now we gotta see how these internationals do. So the last time I posted the Gen 8, it was the comparison video of both of these, and I drove it way past its limits. I tore up all the gears inside the axles, the drive shaft. I mean, it hadn't ran in a while, but I got that fixed up, put the light kits in it, put this bigger sound kit in it, and I just wanted to see if it would do some of the similar lines that the PowerWagons did. And we're gonna start off with the same kind of issues. It's just still a little cold on the tires, so we got some slippage going on. But then when it starts to grip, you really start to see how top heavy these are. And it's just not gonna do the same lines the same way. So I'm gonna back it up, let Ryan take that Gen 9 up, see how it does.
These heavy bodies are not
Gen 9 is
like
able to
PowerWagons,
to slide over and go ahead and take it. Now I have added weight down front, hoping that it'll help some. Eventually it does grip, starts to pull up, and we get up on that first little ledge.
Once these tires warm up, they might be a little bit better.
So the tires are starting to warm up, so it's gripping. So now that top weight is going to be a huge obstacle that we're going to have to overcome. Because now that it's gripping, it's wanting to flip back. Great catch by Ryan, so it didn't roll all the way back down. Now with the Gen 8, I do have the 2-in-1,
Try to work it right there where we went to the
the Hobbywing Fusion 2-in-1,
Work it right there, might be able to.
and it's super, super well modulated, so I have a little bit more time to make adjustments or let the truck settle down, or do a quick reverse if I have to. Didn't help that time, but it'll definitely help me out a little bit more, like here, where I'm just a little bit too high. Instead of letting it tip all the way, you know, I have a chance to stop.
Settle your ass down, girl.
Back it up. Hit it a little bit better. Move on. So Ryan's at the same place here, so he's gonna try to maneuver over to the same line. You good? He gets it to the first spot. And then it takes a little roll. There she goes. Timbers! So he hit it a little bit better than I did the first time. He goes right up to the next ledge. But man, this truck looks good. And you know what? I've been super surprised by the paint job. So I tried painting the outside of this. And it's held up really, really well. That metal flake, I mean, just looks amazing out in the sun. So on this one, the goal is to hit this and cut a hard left so that you can continue up into a hard right. It's a quick little adjustment. And we're just gonna go for it, but I mean, it handled that really, really well. Very composed. Pretty steep incline. And you can tell that it's really starting to...
Yeah, I think those tires are starting to get sticky a little bit.
Yep. The tires are starting to stick. The suspension is doing what it's supposed to do now. I guess the oil's warming up? I don't know. But as I try to crest that part, Ryan starts his ascent.
There you go.
And does it easily. Now, I had a little bit of trouble, so I backed up. I'm gonna let Ryan go first, and then I'm gonna follow up behind him.
There you go. Woo, like a boss. Catch it with it.
Alright, so we're gonna put Ryan behind, and I'm gonna try to get up it. I'm gonna try going a little bit higher into the left so it doesn't catch that little lip and shoot me off to the right. But how slow and controlled this is, I mean, it literally gives it time to settle down, bite, pull itself up.
Hey, that was some work.
Alright, Gen 9's gonna attempt it again. Ryan a little bit more cautious. Again, respect.
I think these two are about even because that's done some stuff that this can't do.
Yeah, shot off to the right, but
Okay. Yeah.
he climbs that perfectly. Gets into that little rut, pulls himself up. Now, we're on the flat part of the top. So we can enjoy the angles. I wish I had a driver in there. I can't believe I forgot my driver.
Oh, shit. Lift. Hey, boy, I'm turning up. Where'd you go?
But man, this place is amazing.
Good looking view, though. Dude, I tried to get the Robert Eaton's too. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit tough.
Alright, so this is the one where we have to ride up the wall a little bit to pull ourselves up. But once you get it, boom, it is there.
These big bumpers. A little less
that's
Yeah,
really
these
angle.
wide bodies with the bumpers, a little bit harder to fit into areas.
You have to almost ride that tire on the wall. So you can get
But when you do, it's more rewarding.
There you go.
Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
So on this one, we're gonna try the same thing. Hit it to where you can go left, but the only way up is right. Once the suspension kind of settles down, it's enough to grip and go over. So we bypassed that next part because it was just too top heavy to pull over. So we just move on. But this gives you kind of a better view of how far down, if you were to tip off, those trucks probably wouldn't survive. Man, those desert lizard shocks do a great job. It looks good, it performs well. There's not too much body roll, so the side hill on this one's actually pretty good. Still fit through some places. I mean, all in all, been a great truck. But here's where we're gonna have those issues because it's just so top heavy. And that's too much of an angle.
I know yours flipped backwards, mine is too.
So that was the limitation of the Gen 8. We're just gonna see if the Gen 9 can do it, which it can't.
Hold on, bro.
It just
What happened? Burn motor?
It smells like it's burning.
It's probably the servo. The mini servo.
Yeah, it smells like it's burning.
I've burned up a motor before.
Some bitch is hot. I feel the heat coming off of it.
What?
I guess the motor.
But once you start smelling it,
It gets hot.
probably not too far off of burning it up. So we just gonna check it out. Yeah, this thing's hot. It's alright. Should keep rolling. So the motors, they run hot, but it does take a lot to burn them out. I was secretly hoping this one would burn out because that'll give me a reason to put a brushless system in it. But for now, it's still trucking along. So we're just gonna keep going. Hit a few more cool rocks on the way back. I'm secretly worried about this next part because
I got one tire on this
Gotta go
rock,
back
one tire on
down.
that rock, and just let the pumpkins go right in the middle.
and this is kind of the difference between both of these motors, right? With the Gen 8, I mean, you can slowly articulate and go through it, where with the Gen 9, the brush system that it comes with, even though it's got good low speed control, you still gotta kind of just power through some stuff. And Ryan finds a line and gets right through. So now the downhill. This is the scary part. Shout out to Ryan to be there to catch it in case it falls, which it looks like it's about to do. Oh, but that suspension settles down. Still looks like it's gonna fall. And there it goes. Good catch, Ryan. All right. Here's pretty far down, so Ryan's gonna stay close. Respect. But the Gen 8's able to get through this one. Awesome job. So, with the Gen 9, we're going to be a little bit careful with this one.
I'm be right down there to you.
Pick out a different line,
Got it.
and we do it. Some more side hill. Looks like we hit the limits, but we don't go past it.
Say no word.
Awesome. Gen 9 picks a little bit different line, but pretty much the same. Yeah, and it starts tipping. I was able to hug that ledge just a little bit better and pull it through. And now the scariest part of the whole thing. I'm able to give it a little bit of power and drive out of it. I think Ryan's got the same idea. So he just goes for it. Oh, but crash landing at the bottom. But man, I'm happy with how these did. They look good. They handle well. Myself hung up. Take a time. But it's her. Man, they did awesome. And finally, the beast. This is my SCX6. The last time I was out here was with a bone stock SCX6 trail honcho. And I couldn't even get past this first rock. It was frustrating. So with all the changes that I've done, new wheels and tires, wheel extenders, cut the springs for center lower of gravity, took off that big heavy body and put this one on, which shout out to REDCAT, got it from their clearance section. It looks amazing. It made all the difference. It's so well composed, so well handling. The slow speed is very easy to control. The low gear slow speed. The side hill, I mean, look at this thing. I was highly impressed by its performance.
This thing's side hill's crazy.
Man, it does side hill crazy.
Dude.
Up, down, left, right. I mean, it was eating these rocks. Now, this is not one that I want to flip over because it is super heavy. And if it takes a crash, it's going to do some serious damage. But also, that thing's going to be heavy to pick up, to flip. That's not one that I want to carry back to the car. That's one I want to drive back to the car. Man, it's just eating on these rocks.
Dude, this thing don't play around, Jack.
Does not
Just
play
goes
around.
over
Jack.
all the things.
Up, down, left, right. It stays composed until it finds a line that it can climb, and then it just does.
Woo.
Now, it does have its limitations, obviously. But if I just cut it at a different angle, it's gonna find a way. Now, the downhill, I wasn't too worried about. But I still wanted to be careful. I mean, it's planted well. I would have loved to have cut it a little bit closer. And he just did it really, really well. And now the scary part. Downhill, I'm gonna drive out of it. Hits the bottom, turns.
Saved by the tree. And my foot.
And then I just back over Ryan's foot. But shoot. Now we can go fast. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll catch you on the next one.